Howdy everyone, your Pyral here with some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last episode, we traveled all the way from the Pokemon HQ lab to Dr. Kaminko's house in search of our sister Jovi because she wandered off after abandoning someone while playing hide and seek. She traveled across a river and like a valley or whatever. And yeah, we also got an email from Professor Crane saying that he needs our help for something here in the Pokemon HQ lab. So let's do that and bring Jovi back. Killing two birds with one stone. And as you can see, Jovi is riding with us, so that's neat. Also, if it sounds like my voice is a little bit different, I'm kind of recovering from being sick, so forgive me for that. Oh, hi Mommy, we're back. Haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother is lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now saying he can't get home. Right. Right, Big Brother? No. Oh my, Jovi. You're such a brave and resourceful girl. That's quite enough for today. Besides, Adon must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek! Yeah, you kind of, goofed on that. Shut up, phone. Yeah, and we're here to see Professor Crane anyways. But before that, let's go see how Jovi is doing. I mean, want to make sure she apologizes to Adon first, right? Or is it Aiden? No? Just... wow! Wow! He fell asleep waiting, and then she just draws on his face. How rude can she be? Anyways, where is Jovi? We need to tell her off for this, because that's not nice. That's not nice at all. You in your, room? No? Where are you? No, seriously. Did you go all the way back? Well, I know she didn't go all the way back to Dr. Kaminko's place, but she's just hiding again. Oh, whatever. Whatever, we have business here. We have more important matters to take care of. We need to see Professor Crane. And he is not in his office. Went downstairs just a little while ago, Professor Crane did. You didn't bump into him? No. I was everywhere here. I was on the other side of the lab. So, yeah. And he's here in this room now. How he got there, I don't know, because I was in both parts of the lab, both parts of the bottom floor and both parts of the upper floor, so there was no way for me to see him. He has teleporting powers. Hi there, Ral. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the Snag Machine. Has Aiden said anything to you about the Snag Machine? I think he did when we were exploring this place. But I'll say no. The Snag Machine is a special device for snagging Pokemon. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Ral, will you help us? Sure. Okay, step inside, please. I should tell you, the Snag Machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Ral, you've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? Their Pokemon have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the Snag Machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our Snag Machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. The Snag Machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please. I'm gonna talk to Aiden first. And that's all you say, you're just nervous and excited. What about you? Okay, well, sure, let's equip it. I will admit, Aiden, or I will agree with you, it does look really cool. We'll also add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check data on the shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Cool. It's just a chip that goes into the PDA. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Ral. That's spot on. From here on, it'll be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the Battle Sim System room. Wait, can you just call it, like, the sim room? Oops, how silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use a Snag Machine, you need at least 1 Pokeball. So I'll give you these. 5 Pokeballs. Nice. Pokeballs aren't used in the RA region, so we import them from another region. Wonder what region they're imported from. I mean, the more logical, like, regions to think of would probably be like Kanto or Hoenn, because that's where Sylph and Devon are respectively. Maybe Kalos, because they have a Pokeball factory, although Kalos wasn't even like a thing at this time. I'm thinking too much into this. Okay, now we're set. Let's hurry over to the director. That doesn't sound good. What's going on? Who are you people? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. It's terrible, Ral. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. Also, I love this song. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? Foo. That's a dumb laugh. I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it, we don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? Mugu. Good job, Afford. Let's just, ignore all of this right now. How are you doing? Whoa, he's fainted. And so is Pineco. Dang. Like, they just straight up bopped him. Huh? What is it, punk? You're gonna play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. The Aura Reader. It's responding. That's a shadow Pokemon. Hurry, Rel. Hurry. Throw a Pokeball at it. So, we have a shadow Pokemon. This here is Teddiursa. And I forgot to mention this in the first episode, but whenever I talk about Pokemon in this game, I'm going to be talking about them strictly in this game. I won't be comparing how well they do in other Pokemon games, just because this game is kind of like its own thing. But Teddiursa here, no matter what we try to do to it, Professor Crane wants us to throw a Pokeball. We don't even have another Pokemon to switch, so that doesn't really matter. Can't call our Eevee. So yeah, before I do what Professor Crane wants us to do, let's talk about this Teddiursa here. Teddiursa, it's a normal type here. I think the only ability it could have at this point is just Pickup, I want to say, so it has that going for it. But Teddiursa, it's mainly a physical attacker, a bit on the slow side, so you do have that to worry about. But if you want a decent normal type, because let's face it, you're not going to keep Eevee as an Eevee. You're going to evolve it into something else. If you want a normal type, Teddiursa is pretty reliable, and you get it at this point in the game. You could have it with you for a good portion of this journey, and it could be a pretty useful Pokemon. But with that done, let's do what Professor Crane wants us to do, and use the Snag Machine. What was that? My shadow Pokemon. Was it a Snag? And Teddiursa joined our party. By the way, that's a guaranteed catch. The game will always make sure you snag that Teddiursa. Kid, what is that machine on your arm? Could it be a Snag Machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters, like now. They took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I still can't believe that this is happening. Speaking. I can speak during these emotional moments. Professor Crane predicted that someone will try making shadow Pokemon again. His prediction was on the mark. Ral, the Teddiursa you snagged probably isn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purified Chamber is completed, we'll be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. We're on the verge of finishing. This isn't time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Dang, our mom is cool. Things got very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. Wow, seeing processing and progressing, they look very similar together, and trying to read that was weird for me. Jovi hopes the professor is okay. Jovi hopes he isn't hurt. We wait until Jovi gets bigger and goes to rescue him? Well, we've got the Purified Shadow Pokemon you've caught soon, too. But the Purified Chamber won't be ready for a while yet. What would be a good idea? Well, let's take a look at our Shadow Teddiursa here. So, compared to our Eevee here, Shadow Pokemon are different. Right off the bat, we don't know what their nature is. The original trainer and ID number is also unknown to us. And the door to its heart is tightly shut. Instead of an experience gauge, we have a heart gauge with 5 bars. And those bars will gradually go down, but for now, it's a full gauge. As for the moves that Teddiursa has, it has shadow moves, which I will get into once we get into a proper battle with this Teddiursa. And then ribbons, that's just a thing that's not important at all. Also, I love this song. This song is also really good. This soundtrack to this game is one that I enjoy a lot. If those horrible men come back, they'll come after me. I'm sure of it. Yes, your workaholic tendencies will be beneficial to them, I'm sure. Okay, so where is our mother? Actually, what does everyone else have to say? I'm kind of curious. Ral, do you remember? The Shadow incident 5 years ago. Criminal. Wow, I'm having trouble reading today. A criminal syndicate named Cypher plotted world domination by producing Shadow Pokemon as their weapons. Fortunately, 2 brave young people defeated Cypher, and the Shadow Pokemon were restored to their natural selves. This tale has become the stuff of legend nowadays. Yeah. We're here. Heard you got a new Pokemon. Battle Sim system simulates many situations. Want to train on it now? No, I think I'm good. There are actually a lot of different types of simulations, like he said, but you really don't get anything out of it. I don't think you get any items for completing any of these simulations, so it's not really important. But if you do want to get if you want to get used to the basics of Pokemon, this is a good way to do so. I'm not going to be using your system. Sorry. But I appreciate the thought. And Lily is right over here. This basic data should be fine now. Let's keep going with it. Wow, you came at the right time. Might get you to run an errand for me in Gatyan Port. Or Gatyan Port? I say Gatyan Port. And for the special machine sharp part for the Purify Chamber from the parts shop. Gatyan Port is due south from here. It's not far, but be careful. Jovi knows the part shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay, Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you take Ral with you. Really? She's just pawning Jovi off to us so she won't be distracting them, but whatever. Let's go. Okay, Mommy, Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, Big Brother. Okay. To Gatyan Port we go. And right before we leave, what do you have to say? Yeah, you were asleep. Not that I blame you. Not your fault. And I could end this off right now, but there's actually a couple things to grab by trying to leave. From Aiden. So, yay, thank you. Jovi's on an important trip to Gatyan Port. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Yeah. Anyways, Ral, we asked you to hold on to that Snag Machine and use it? Or could we ask you? Yes, I will do that. There may be other shut-up Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people that have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I want to give these to you, Ral. Crane Memo 1, 2... Okay, there are documents on Shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I compiled. Please read them. There should be other memos on Shadow Pokemon. I'll see about finding them. Well, let's take a look at these before we end things off. See what they're all about. The Snag System. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is the Snag System, developed by Cypher 5 years ago. It is an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there's no other way to save Shadow Pokemon. The Snag System was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only Shadow Pokemon, and nothing else. And this is about the Aura Reader. Okay then. It's impossible for ordinary people to distinguish Shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. In developing a new Snag System, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing Shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses Shadow Pokemon. A Scouter that detects power levels over ancient memes that I will not quote. Oh yeah, also, the Shadow Monitor. It just shows us Shadow Pokemon that we've seen, and their current location, their status, whatnot. We could sort things, by the way, by pressing L and R, but yeah. See? Snag from Naps. But with that done, I'm gonna end it off here. Next time, on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we're gonna head on over to Gatyan Port. Yeah, it's called Gatyan Port. I was gonna say Gatyan Part, but no, we're going to Gatyan Port to get the part that they need for their purifying system thing. But again, we're gonna be doing that next time. So, thank you all so much for watching. And see y'all next time. Wow, I'm just botching everything. See y'all later for some more Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness.